I just ran modern, that's why I'm sweaty. It's been a hectic week, let me say that. By week, I mean 3 weeks? How long have I not been here on this internet? It's been quite rough. And as you can see, I literally just ran modern, so things are busy. But since they are so busy, and I saw someone else do this in a video, and I thought it was really cool, I'm gonna do like a rehearsal diary vibe. So I'm gonna give you the backstory, and then you're gonna see how I intentionally my things. There's a lot of swearing in it, bear in mind. So if you're sensitive to swearing, leave. Whoopsie. Basically, I'm doing the monologue in Color Me Yellow that Angela says by Melissa Kiplichat, can't say her surname. And long story short, I can't find the play anywhere and it's too late to change my monologue. So I looked at this monologue a bunch of times, analyzed it with a friend, and made my own backstory. Someone just walked into the room, but anyway. So yeah, can't find the play anywhere, too late to change it. So I created my own backstory. Basically, she's a roommate called Angela. She's a roommate called Jennifer. And Jennifer brought over her boyfriend Michael. This is my made up one, it might not be true. Michael to stay with her. And I started getting feelings for Michael, and I struggled with depression before. Angela struggled with depression beforehand. And then she started getting feelings for Michael, and since he doesn't want her, she had a relapse and is now coming back from the relapse. I'm also getting low-key bipolar disorder vibes. But no, I'm not. I said that, but then I changed it. She's just so severely depressed that she's suicidal. And this is the monologue that she's talking to a therapist. And I said it's a therapist she's been to before, and that's why her lines start off with, last month I was cutting those, God, what are those called? Because in my brain, before that, he asked her, why did you come back? Because you wouldn't just open up like this to a random therapist. So, yeah. I'm halfway through, I think. Hold on. Where am I? Bitch. I cheapened myself. And who like that demented shit? Oh, and then I catch you. And Michael walks in the room. Yeah. I'm about halfway through. I'm like there. So I'm gonna run the beginning with my intentions in front of me because I've not learned it yet. And I'm thinking of just placing myself in a chair and not moving around because my other pieces are quite moving. I haven't blocked them yet, but I'll get there. I'm quite fast and good with blocking. Now I'm working my emotional life out and my emotional effect. Last month I was cutting those, God, what are those called? Those green leaf things. No, not spinach. I know what the fuck spinach is. It wasn't spinach, you fucking idiot. Anyway, I was cutting those green whatever. And I'm cutting and I'm cutting. And before I know it, I'm just staring at the knife. And the more easily, and every time it cuts through the greens a little more easily, I just get more and more excited. And I just can't stop staring at this fucking knife. Cut, cut, cut. And then I start to imagine how it would look if I was cutting into flesh. And I don't even think I'm conscious doing it. But I start taking off my shirt in the fucking middle of the kitchen like a fucking lunatic and start moving it over my stomach. And I'm fucking liking it. How fucked up is that? And the deeper it cuts into the flesh, the more excited I become. And I'm getting sexually excited like those freaks you hear about who like that demented shit. And Michael walks into the room. And fuck, I forgot my line. Like I've been doing this all the time. And Michael walks in the room and sees what I'm doing, and the look of disgust on his face. He said it was fear. I saw it. I saw his disgust. Nice. Let's keep going. So my objective is I need you to understand me. I need the therapist to understand me. So I'm writing down my intention in red, which circle it is, and the first word of the line and the last word of the line, and then my lines are here, so this can stay nice and clean and crisp, because I fuck up a lot. Clutch you, was my previous one. And Michael walks in the room and sees what I'm doing, and the look of disgust in his face. He told me it was fear, but I saw it. I'm going to try and unveil Michael. I clutch, I unveil. And Michael walks into the room, and fuck. And Michael walks in the room and sees what I'm doing, and the look of disgust in his face. And Michael walks in the room and sees what I'm doing, and the look of disgust on his face. He says it was fear. I saw it. I saw his fucking disgust. I saw his fucking disgust. What is she doing? I saw his disgust. She's trying to prove to the therapist that she's not crazy. I humanize myself. And Michael walks into the room and sees what I'm doing, and the look of disgust in his face. He said it was fear, but I saw it. I saw his fucking disgust. I saw his fucking disgust. I saw his fucking disgust. I saw his fucking. I saw his fucking disgust. Yes. Why did I go with a bunch of different intentions? Let me tell you. So, it didn't feel right. For me, I know an intention feels right when it like starts making movement here, or like I have flutter here. Then I'm like, okay, it's in my gut, it's working, stay. And if an intention doesn't work, you need to change it, because then your performance isn't going to be believable, and you're not serving the writer or the character or the text. Just writing this down. I saw his fucking disgust. Next line. And I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer, and she comes in and starts screaming like the drama queen she is. And I don't even notice his blood until he calls Jennifer and she starts screaming like the drama queen she is. I think what she's trying to do is she's trying to tell the therapist here, like, bestie, this isn't that dramatic, but I know it is. No, she isn't. No. She's saying how fucked up is she that she doesn't even notice the blood. She's asking herself something. I don't know. Okay, half an hour. I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer. I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer. And she comes in and starts screaming like the drama queen she is. Who am I talking to? It's not to myself. It's to him. It's the therapist? Am I seeing the scene happen? It's the therapist. I don't even see the blood. It's the therapist. No, I don't even notice the blood. What is she doing? I don't notice the blood. I don't know I'm bleeding. He calls Jennifer, who I hate. Jennifer's coming in and she's being dramatic. I'm like venting to him, but what do I want him to feel? What do I want him to feel? Or her? Didn't find things. This monologue's postcard. And I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer. And she comes in and starts screaming like the drama queen she is. I'm tensioning like a first year. Ew. I don't notice. What am I telling you? Therapist? Bro. My brewski. My guy. I'm gonna look at my actions book, which is on my phone, and I'll be back, and then I'll tell you. The actions book did not help. It did, because then I saw scratch something, and I was like, ooh, this one isn't going to make sense. But it makes sense to me, and that's what it matters. I doggy bed claw you, because I want the therapist to feel like I'm wanting to come. I want the therapist to feel like I'm clawing at you and I need your help. And I can't use I reach you because I've already used that. So I doggy bed claw you. You know how like the dog's trying to climb on the bed? That's what I'm doing. I'll show you now, let me just write this down. I mean, another one of my intentions is I baby green turtle you. No, I baby turtle you. What does it mean? Only I know. What is it? I don't even notice the blood until drama queen she is. Okay. I'm gonna show you now. And I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer. Fuck. And I don't even notice the blood until he calls Jennifer, and she comes in and starts screaming like the drama queen she is. Next line. And I look down, and there it is all over my skirt and hands. I freeze myself. And I look down, and there it is, all over my skirt and hands. And I look down, and there it is, all over my skirt and hands. Yes. I freeze myself. Well, where is it? Here. Then I laugh. I humor myself. Freeze, humor. Kid. I'm gonna know the sickest part. Freeze, humor, kid. Freeze, humor, kid. And you wanna know the sickest part. Freeze. And I look down and there it is. All over my skirt and hands. And you want to know the sickest part? I know how that felt. And you want, I feel like it's a forced laugh. And there it is, all over my skirt and hands. And you want to know the sickest part? You want to know? That felt good. Cool. I humor myself. I kid myself. Was it? Challenge you. Two. You want to know? Next, there were 2 drops of blood on the floor, and all I wanted to do as they dragged me out was to get 1 more drop so I could make a smile. There were 2 drops of blood on the floor, and all I could do as they dragged me out was to get 1 more drop so I could make a smile. What am I trying to say? I'm saying I'm bleeding. There are 2 drops. And I want to make a smile. What do I want? I vex you. Challenge and to vex. You want to know? There were 2 drops of blood on the floor as they were dragging me out. No? Yes. Challenge and to vex. You want to know? There were 2 drops of blood on the floor, and all I could think about, I wasn't even making an intention. You want to know? There were 2 drops of blood on the floor, and all I could think about as they were dragging me out was to make another drop so I could make a smile. Yes. Another place I feel an intention is here. Sometimes I'm like, is that just stress and anxiety, or is that me feeling an intention? So yeah, we'll see when they give me my report. There were 2 drops of blood on the floor. I'm just writing this down. What I wanted to do was make a smile. How fucked up is that? It's pretty fucked up. Jesus. But I can't judge my character. 8. It's question, but times 10. Question, but times 10. I compel you. No. Actions. The actor's guide to actioning will be used right now. I'll be back. My 2 intentions that I just did were on the tip of my tongue. I interrogate you. How fucked up is that? And then, Jesus, how fucked up is that? I sergeant roll you. I thought someone was coming through the door again, but that was just a chair. Also, if you're wondering where I am, no, I'm not in my room. I'm at college. So I'm just screaming this in the middle of college. But you probably know this room because I was here a lot last year. Again, I thought the door was opening behind me because I did this and then I saw movement or something and I was like, ah! So I stopped. I think I'm gonna stop here, honestly. Yeah. So, yeah. That was the video for the week. I might not have time to edit this. I'm sorry. I don't think this needs to be edited though. So, yeah. I'm sorry for hashtag disappearing for 3 weeks. Or longer even. I'm fine. Overworked, underpaid though. I'm gonna try and come back after the 3rd of November, which is next week. I should be all Gucci again. I should be all caught up. And because Monday the 31st, I know on Halloween, how fun, I have my modern exam. And on November the 3rd, I have my musical theatre exam, this one. So I'm a bit stressed, a bit busy, but once my musical theatre is done, I only have my contemporary exam. This year I'm not doing a lot of exams, which is nice. I only have my contemporary exam left. And then I should be fine for that one. I know it's coming. So next week you should have a video, hopefully, if I'm not absolutely exhausted, which I don't think I will be. But anyway, it's me, Adam. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like if you did, subscribe because I'm YouTube and I have to ask, turn on notifications even if they don't work. Massive, even bigger shout out than ever before to my members who stuck by me through these times that were hard and that I wasn't consistent. I love you guys more than you know. I love you guys so much. Stay safe.